What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today, guys, check this out. 1.1 billion might in Monster Gear. We've clowned him. He's only got 43 million kills, but I tell you something, he makes up for it in troops. Check out this guy's troop comp. 47.3 million troops, about 3 million of each tier 4, some T3, but guys, check out the T2s. Oh my good god, over 10 million of each tier 2, and he's got a sprinkle of tier 1s. This guy has got a beefy troop composition, and he's getting reinforced. Oh yeah, now he's in an infantry formation. We know this because we've worked that out already, of course, because of the infirms. Sugarway has already rallied him once, and we're going in with full T4 and leaders, guys. Now on Sugarway's first rally, the combined number of troop deaths was about 7 million. So we know that he done a pretty good amount of damage, but of course, we also know that Sugarway hits like a freight train. But yeah, he done a good bit of damage on that first rally, and he got capped, but he got his leader back due to the familiar. So he's going to go ahead and set another one to try and do as much damage as possible on this target to make it easier, I guess, for the rest of us to go ahead and solo it. But there's a good chance he's also going to get capped again on this second one. Now, we've got quite a few of the family here rallying: SGR, NRR, BRR, A2Z. We've also got War as well. PRR coming a little bit later into the rallies. Right now, I'm just recording and just chilling, watching these first few rallies going in, and then realise I need to get over there and help out, because this is going to take a lot more than I first initially thought. I didn't realise he had 47 million troops when I first started looking. 2 rallies going in now, third one following behind. Sugar's going in with NRR, and boom, there's the 2 rallies. Both of them get eaten. I don't know if Artsu sent his leader or not there, because I didn't see nothing walk back. And he definitely weren't capped, but that's okay. SGR going in now from the right hand side. Looks like Soheb's coming in. Hopefully we're going to take him down a good amount of might on these 3 rallies. I haven't clicked on it just yet. I'm just waiting for this one to go in. There we go. That's the hit. Another smoke. Okay. Let's see if we got him down to the billion mark. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Did he drop much? Let's have a look. Okay. Well, I mean, he's down to 1.06. He dropped about 40 odd million on those 3 rallies. And I still don't know if he's online at this point. You can see reinforcements being pulled out of him. They're going to start replacing as well. Credit to 1TW. I mean, they were there chucking in reinforcements throughout all of this. So it's good to see a guild doing that. It definitely made it more difficult for us to try and beat this guy. We've got King Godo coming in now from War. And that's also smoked it. Okay, let's have a look. You see everybody's like spamming it right now. Nobody really knows if he's online or not. But he's been capped, I think, there. Oh, that march has been eaten at least. Let's have a look. No, he hasn't been capped, but it was eaten. Obviously, Sugarway in the prison. Because of that, we're going to go ahead and start loading up with Lucky Buddha. Okay, and he's going in cav. As you can see, he's fully set up with cavalry. Because we know he's an infantry. Like I said, we can tell from the scout report that there's infantry in the infirm. So we know he's sitting in an inf phalanx. So yeah, it's just about breaking down that infantry as quickly as possible and then firing a bunch of range rallies off, of course. You can see we've got A2Z coming out. Fuck Bucker69. How you doing, buddy? Coming in with the rally for A2Z. Now, these guys recently joined A2Z, following on from my advertisements recently of them recruiting, and they are absolutely loving it. So, guys, again, if you're looking for a decent guild, you're over 400 million might, and you want to join stuff like this, then hit up A2Z, okay? And check out that, going in, another big smoke, down to 1046. That took him for about 14 million might. Not bad. I would kind of expect at this point, I mean, he's losing quite a bit of might. I would expect him to back off and shield or something if he was online. And with the amount of notifications going in, there's either 2 options. He's either online and rubbing his hands together, or he is in La La Land. We'll find out soon. Lucky Buddha coming down from the top, carpeting in. There we go. And it's another smoke, down to 1026. He's been capped as well. Okay. But we are making some good progress, guys. We are definitely making some good progress. We're going to need some more rallies. We've got Born to Kill from BRR loading up down the bottom there. And everybody else loading up as well. Lots of familiar attacks going in. We've got NR Artsu coming in for NRR right now on the left. Also War coming up with King Godo. 2 rallies going in. Let's see how this one plays out and see how much might he can drop with another 2. First one goes in. Looks like it's been smoked again. Next one goes in. Another smoke. I don't know if them ones are leaderless or not. I don't know. Down to 996. Ooh. He's below 1 billion. I'm just waiting for the big one, guys. I'm waiting for the big rally to come in and just burn it. I know it's going to happen really, really soon. At this point, I'm getting ready to come over, but I see a couple of rallies marching, so I want to just jump in and get those on the screen as well. We've got RFR going in. That looks like another smoke. Okay. And there's another one coming in from SGR Marlborough. Is Marlborough going to be the one that lights this up? Excuse the pun. Okay, Marlborough coming in. Let's have a look. Is this going to be the one that does it, guys? I hope so. I hope so for everybody's troops' sake. Let's have a look. And, oh, no, it's not. It's another smoke down to 956. 956, guys. Still going in with that cav and breaking him down. I think we're getting close now to being able to send a range rally in. I'm going to get over because I need to go over and help now. Now the rallies are in. There we go. So I'm in. And obviously I can start sending troops in. I want to go ahead and send a scout in first of all, just so I can see what's left. Obviously he started at 47, which I knew after the rallies were done, of course. I just want to see what the guy's left with. So let's have a look at the scout report. Let's see what we're dealing with. We've got 30, is it 30? Quite a bit of resources left. 30 million troops left. We've destroyed the T2 infantry, but the T4 infantry still is lurking. Okay. Okay. Well, the good news is now I can go ahead and join some rallies, which is nice. I think I just missed Bournes, but I'll be in every single one after, absolutely. Okay, rally coming up from SR. I believe this is one of the sub-guilds of SGR. Coming in right now with Mad Hatter. Is he going to be able to take this dude to a tea party? Let's have a look. And, ooh, it's another smoke. He's down to 941. 941. Okay, so nearly 1.2 billion. Down to 941. See, this is where we don't want him to wake up. A lot of troops have been killed. We don't want to do this for nothing. Hopefully he's going to stay in La La Land. He's definitely asleep, guys. This guy is definitely not online. Born to Kill coming up for BRR on the bottom there. Here he comes. Just going past P1 Sam right now. Let's see how much damage he can do. We've got Marracoon also loading up on the right hand side as well. Yes. It's about to get real, guys. Okay, Born to Kill going in. Go on, son. Let's see how much you can do. And let's have a look at it. We got another smoke. He's down to 929. God, 1TW Chef is cooking up a storm, and he's definitely holding on right now with his dear life. Okay, rally's been set. Let's have a look. Let's get some troops in. Scarlet's going to go. I'm going to go after Scarlet, okay? So once Scarlet's gone in, I'm then going to rally. I go ahead and put 150,000 troops in. I could have sent 100, but I missed the first couple of rallies because I was too busy watching and recording. So I made sure I sent a few extra troops in on that rally just to, you know, play my part. As we continue now with NRR Artsu coming in on the left-hand side. Let's have a look and see if he's able to do anything here. Again, I've got a feeling this one could be leaderless because he's sent about 3 rallies so far. So the fact he keeps rallying, I guess he hasn't lost it. Let's have a look. I'm going to go and get my range gear on. Good stuff. I think I do switch it a little bit later to Cav just to kind of trick the reins. But they're constantly reinforcing in infantry, so it don't really matter. Another rally coming in from RFR. So there's 2 rallies going to hit at the same time here. Let's have a look. And, oh, okay, both get capped. Now, at this point, the prison's full. I just want to make that clear. The prison is full at this point. Between all this, we did go ahead and fill the prison. So no one else is looting their leaders anyway. Just losing their whole marches if he eats them. But he's definitely losing a lot of might. And I don't think it's going to be long before we go ahead and burn this guy. It's going to be really soon, guys. Surely he can't take much more. Another rally coming down now from SR. Sugar Zen coming in. Let's have a look. Oh, that's also been capped. His leader goes walking back. Down to 892. That one done about 1 million might worth of damage. And the reason that is purely because this guy has got no infantry left. And they're reinforcing with 1 million T4 infantry. Like I said, it's basically a ginormous rain trap right now. Very, very difficult to break down. Especially when you've got that many T2 cav and range. Another scout goes in, 27.2 million troops. Look, see what I'm saying, guys? Practically no infantry. It's those blinking T4 infantry range that are causing so much problem. What needs to happen is a rally needs to hit him, like a cav rally or something, a couple, and then you need to go in with a big range rally to kind of whack it. That's what's going to need to happen. But we're not on a call on this, by the way. There's no call. It's all being done kind of as and when. So we're just continuously chucking rallies at him. There goes War. Zubanese going in for another hit. Let's have a look and see what that done. Down to 891. Okay. No big drop yet. We're chipping away at him. That was a range rally, I think. Definitely range going into T4 infantry range. That's kind of how it feels right now. But still, they are doing damage, and they are going to have to keep pulling those ranges out. They are going to have to keep replacing them constantly. It's a lot of healing for this guild. So many rallies loading up now. We've got Beam Masher loading up. We've got P1 Sam loading up. But Marracoon's still loading up. We've got a whole bunch of rallies loading up. SGR Wolf Sniper is loading up, I think. Oh, no, that's RSS, actually. Crazy stuff. You know, it's really fun to be a part of it, I have to say that. Like, you do the general zeros that are about 8 to 10 million troops, little ones, but when you get a real big one like this, it is a lot of fun. Everybody coming together. It's definitely a lot of fun. It's good to hand out those milk and cookies, guys. Okay. So I'm waiting for Scarlet's rally to go. As soon as Scarlet's rallies hit, I'm going to go ahead and set my range rally, and here it comes. So here we go. Scarlet walking down now. And hopefully when my range rally hits, there shouldn't be no infantry in there. That'd be nice. Scarlet gets capped. Okay, down to 889. These rallies are taking him down like a million at a time. But now it's time for me to set my range rally, guys. Yes, here we go. Rally initiated. Let's go, baby. Okay, so you can see my blue arrows coming in on the left-hand side. That's everybody loading me up with my rally. This should be either bad or good. I'm either going to get capped and drop him a million, or I'm going to do good damage. I don't know. This potentially could be the biggest target I've ever rallied. Thank you to MBA and SGS for sending me a level 60 leader. Thank you. I didn't have one. My auto boost was on, but I didn't have a 60 leader, so thank you so much. Let's give me that extra 30% attack boost, which definitely will help. I think the highest number of troops I think I've ever rallied is actually hit. It's probably about 11.5 million troops, and that was with my smaller main account. With the new one, obviously the sky's the limit, I guess, but I mean, I've never rallied anything over 11.5 million troops, so I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what kind of result I'm going to get. Obviously I know my gear is really good and my stats are top notch, but for that gear anyways, but obviously not champion gear. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. There's a rally coming in again from A2Z. We've got Evil Near coming in from the right. Okay, how's this one going to go? Let's have a look. I've got 2.5 minutes on mine, which is good. I hope these guys are killing their reins off. That's another one that's been capped. Okay, leader's walking back. I'm in my cav gear. Like I said, I switched to cav just to kind of throw the reinforcement people off. But obviously, they're just going to keep raining infantry, of course. Loads of scouts going in. I mean, crikey, this guy must be in La La Land. His phone must be dead. The battery's gone. I don't know, but he definitely ain't waking up anytime soon. Let's continue to see what happens here. Hopefully those infantry reins are going to be gone before I hit. What's his might at? 889. Oh, it isn't going down much. The last 4 or 5 rallies haven't really done anything to him. He's dropped like 3 million might. Ooh, who is going to break it? We've got RFR coming in on the right-hand side. Lucifer going in with the rally. Let's have a look. Here comes RFR. Another cap. The leader goes walking back because, of course, that prison is full. 888. He still hasn't dropped. MRR coming up with a carpet. I just saw it. I put a 70% attack boost on because, obviously, I'm rallying. And he's on fire. I come back to the screen and boom. Check this out. Addy finally broke it. 2.9 million red deads down to 24 million troops. Hell yeah, bro. Dropped in 40 million on that hit. Awesome stuff, Addy. Really good stuff. So, of course, I'm getting excited now. I've got less than a minute until I'm about to go. I want to crack this thing now. There's more rallies going in. We've got SR Crime going in from the left-hand side. I'm like, come on, wish this timer would go faster. Look at the scouts. Okay, Crime going in. Is he going to commit a crime today? Let's have a look. I'm just checking my gear again. No, Crime's won. I don't think burned it. I think it got capped as well. Okay, guys, I'm telling them to carpet me in the chat. Sugarway saying, go, Prince! I can't wait for this. King Kujil goes in for AL. He gets capped as well. I'm seeing these guys getting capped in front of me that are hitting this, and I'm thinking, damn, I'm going to get capped on this, guys. I know I am. The last 2 rallies have been capped. The question is, did that infantry get removed? We're going to find out. Here comes your boy coming at you. Boom! Milk and cookies, baby. Let's go. I burned him. Let's go. Awesome stuff. I mean, obviously that was sick. Oh my god. I don't know how many troops I just walked into, guys. But I burned that guy, and that was insane. I'm so happy about that. So I got the second burn on him. Sugarway now goes and sets, of course, because obviously his leader came back from the burn. Obviously, I had like a minute left on my rally, so he let me run my rally. But now, of course, he will set. And we'll go ahead and send some troops into him. I think we initially sent range. He then cancelled. I think he reset inf. There's my report, guys. 2.7 million red deads for him. A 47 million might drop. And I walked away with 193,000. So, wow. I mean, that's what I went into. He did have some infantry left. 400,000. I pushed through that and smashed out the T2 cav. And digged into the T4 cav as well. But I burned 19 million troops, guys. Absolutely loving it. So everybody's going in now, guys. We've got a whole bunch of rallies that have just hit. NRR have just hit as well. I think PRR went in and hit as well and burned him. At least a couple of rallies went in and burned him just then. And I think he was left with something like, I don't know, 7 million troops by the time the last rallies hit. Before this rally goes. I'm just checking it. Obviously, I want to join because we switched over to infantry because we knew he was going to have range left at the end. So I'll go ahead and send my 100,000 in. Splitting, of course. Going back to the target, it looks like NRR have just hit. Now, at this point, after that rally, he did have about 7 million troops left after that rally. And everybody just went in like vultures. It was like a feeding frenzy. It was just solo after solo after solo. Finishing this guy off. He's down to 615 million might. Remember that, guys. Remember 615 million might. Because like I said, no more rallies are going to get the chance to hit this target. This target is going to be finished off with solos. And when you see how much might drop he dropped from 615, it's just insane. I'm guessing he had about 2 or 3 million of the T4 range. And possibly a few million of, well, yeah, maybe a couple of million of the T2 range. Everybody was just chucking in infantry solos. You can see people smoking that target right now with their solo marches. And then you're going to see more go in. Here comes UAE coming in for SGR. He's going to go ahead and burn it with his infantry march. And at this point, when you see the target burning on a solo, that's it. Like everybody just goes in once they see a solo burn it. And I think he had something like 500 or 600 million gold or something. So obviously everybody wants to try and get the gold as well. I'm not going to jump into the ant pile. But yeah, loads and loads of people soloing right now and still smoking him at this point. There's another fire. Lots more solos going in now. Burning like a crisp. Big barbecue. And in a second, we're going to go ahead and have a look and see how much might drop he had off the back of those solos. 471! Oh my god. He went from 615 to 471 on solo marches. That's insane. He's zeroed. And of course, the rallies are now starting to get cancelled because there's no need to rally him now because the solos finished him off. In a call, we wouldn't have done that. We would have basically sent the rallies all together and we would have shared it. But, you know, in this situation, it's Christmas, everyone's on. You know, there's no call going on. Just chuck it in and do what you got to do to get the job done. But yeah, fantastic job from the Criminal Alliance. And I'm really happy to have done my rally too and burnt those troops. Awesome stuff. Let's take a look at the other couple of rally reports. The ones which came after me that burned him. So this was the first one we've got for 2.5 million troops. There was 13.8 million left at that point. Yes, and a really good rally. Nice one. And then the next one came in. I think this was NRR coming in and hitting him, which took him down to 7.1. And then, of course, everybody went in and finished off the 7.1 million troops. But ultimately, it was a fantastic zero. That was 47 million troops getting zero, guys. I hope you really did enjoy that. His finishing might was 471 million, which was from 1.1 odd billion might down to that. So really good stuff. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe. Happy New Year to everybody in a few days' time, and until the next time, stay safe, everybody, and peace out.